The Predators kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves inside. Oh, what a hit. He sacrificed his body to make the play. Denied with the leather binder corn.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's why you see from a young age them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
Picked up along the boards by Schwartz. And now it's over to Beniers. To his teammate. And he had an answer with that save. Feeds the puck over to Evangelista. Drives it to the crease. Oh, gets a little piece of it. And keeps it out of the net. And that goes off, pours off a body. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the feed. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Alexiak's picking up steam. They've got numbers. Centering feed. And that chance is blocked. And the puck skips away after that move.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took the space away, and it goes the other way.
Takes the pass. Slides it across. Blast from the blue line. Denies him in front. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight. The Predators finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams, so that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. The Horrors got it in the defensive end. They've got an on-man rush. Fantastic read to break up the play. Avoids the poke check. Stopped by Saros. Moves the puck to the attacking area. He's got a stop. Scores!
He doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. From the point, they take control of it. Centering feed. And that's stopped. Oh, he completely missed the shot. Passes over to Cartier. Esimov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Nashville's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one.
Scores! And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
The Predators are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. And now it's grabbed by Shea. From the open ice, they gain the line. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Gets in front of it. Nice feed from the goaltender. Feeds the puck to Blankenberg. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And he keeps possession. Takes the feed. From the point, looks to make something happen. Skates to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Stevenson's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Predators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Stevenson's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Centering feed. Takes a shot. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Here in the later stages of this period, Seattle's still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. O'Reilly's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Evangelista's moving the puck through his own zone. Rocked him in the open ice. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Sends it in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net.
Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments.
The Predators continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Predators have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way. So when you have it, you embrace it.
Hammers it on the one-timer. Oh, great glove save by Sabres.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bunting. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. Backhander in front. How did he stop that one? Gaining steam here on the attack. Feeds it over. Tosses it on to Barron. Right on the doorstep. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. And the defenders come up with the puck. Let's get the call. Bunting's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Another chance here on the man advantage.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Skates across the blue line. A chance! Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the power. They score! How about that? A good defense translates to two even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Quick feed to Evangelista. Poked away by Burakovsky. Sends a pass over. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the feed. Seattle's got possession here in the neutral zone. Pushes it across to Kako. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by England. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And a good save on the play as action continues. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
O'Reilly's won the draw inside the neutral zone. Great reach with the poke check by Stevenson. Feeds it on over to Beniers. And that's stolen by O'Reilly. Into the corner now. Great heads-up play with the stick by Stevenson. Tries to get the puck to Kako. Keeps possession on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Sends it over to... It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores! Fantastic way to complete the rush. Wow. The Kraken have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Moves by the Czech. Dishes it off.
And that's a great heads-up play by Dunn. Look out, here they come on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Scooped up along the wall by Isimo. Glides along the blue line. That's blocked. The Predators gain control of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Puck moved over to Courtier. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Now a quick pass to Mahura. And he puts that one aside with ease. Slides the puck across to Blankenberg. Shakes off the coverage. To the low slot. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Here's a stretch pass to Stevenson. And that was read perfectly. What a play by England. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Excellent stick work on the play. Tolman is across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Passes it over. He says, let's get physical on that play. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, look at this. And he slides it quickly to Barron. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pat the Stats night continues. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. And it's all about offense. Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Tendy plays it up. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And now he moves it quickly to Stamkos. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. Works it across to Marchessault. Jostled off the puck. Marchessault's going to play it against the half wall. Log jam in front. That's broken up. We got a delayed penalty coming up. That tripped right in front of the official's eyes. Can't get away with that.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Seattle's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Shea's got it against the boards. Time winding down here on this power play. They'll get a fresh set of legs here for this one last burst. Breaks it off the post. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. They score. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Predators win the faceoff at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
Scooped up by Forsberg. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it quickly over to Larson. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Moves it around along the half wall.
Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Big save. Taken by Larson. Sends the pass over. Grabbed along the boards by Larson. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end.
Slides it across.
Slides the pass over to Stamkos. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Kraken have it in their own zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Great read with the stick.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Eberle's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. If this game's still close, he's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
The Predators gain possession. Moves it to Smith. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great save from in tight.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Wright's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Wright. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
McCarron's won the draw. Handles the pass. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. England's got it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nashville's got possession of the puck. And he was ready for that save. And now he passes up to Burakovsky. Slides the puck to McCann. Here's the pass. Oh, what a save by McCann! He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Nashville's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Yossi's got it along the wing, and that slides right out to center ice.
Saros steals one with that incredible save, James, and his team knows it. You can see him pop out his chest. He's playing for a little bit of swagger now, and everyone in front of him knows that they got to energize. They got to elevate their game.
Shuts him down.
Decord's really struggled.
A chance on the rush here. A pass. Scores! Oh, that is how you finish a rush. Wow! Seattle's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Alexiak's got the puck. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. He might have a stop here. He's clear. Oh, great defensive effort. Picked up along the wall by Alexiak. Takes it at center. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Grabs control of it at the point. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Looks to get the puck over to Schwartz. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Predators suffer an epic third-period collapse. What happened out there, Cheryl?
I hate to be cliche, James, but this is why they say you have to play a full 60.
The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Predators will look to go in the offensive as they win the opening draw. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Tries to feed it over to Samuelson. The Predators have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Lozon. Slides by the check. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Picked up along the boards by Benson. And it's a quick pass to Darlene. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it.
Saros with an impressive highlight reel save, James, and this is exactly what his team needed. You're under siege, you're under attack. You need a timely save to settle you in and find a way to get going north.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over on the rush. Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Sends the pass in front. And scores! As they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Avoids the defender. They score! And that's back-to-back starts.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Predators now lead by 2. Passes it to Bellows. The Predators play it along the wing. Pulls it up. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck picked up by Greenway. The Predators gain control of it. Here's a short pass to Englund. Now a quick pass to Smith. Drives to the sweet spot. And he elects to explore his options. Huge steal in his own end.
Buffalo's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Bellows looks around. Pass back to the point. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save. Feeds it over. Picked off by Krebs. The Predators have it in the offensive end. Lays the body. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Great pressure on the offensive end by Paterka. Cutting to the slot. Nashville's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Norris is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Oh, what a chance here! A chance! Scores! What a rush, and they finish it with a great play! The Sabres have jumped right back into this one here in the first.
Well, they certainly have, and they found their momentum late in the period here, James, as they counter and they get themselves back in the game within 1.
And they win that draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Cuts to the front. Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Samuelson's gaining momentum. Shot! Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
And in a flash, we are all tied up.
It shows you how quickly the game can change. You never give up because you never know what's going to happen.
Game on. Puck grab by Blankenberg. Dishes it to Stamkos. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. Can't maintain possession. Sends one up to Benson. Across the line from center. And he takes the feed. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sabres are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Rocks him. Quick feed to England. Inside the final minute of the first here. Broken up by Byram. Here's the chance. Quick stop by Luukkonen. Pokes it away in his own end. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Sabres are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
And that's off a stick. Let's a drive from the point. Turns it aside. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Moves the puck across to Benson. And now it's grabbed by Forsberg. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Puck scooped up by Byram. Comes up with the stop. Nashville's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. Goes right to the crease. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Here's a blast. Misses. Forward pass on the play and the puck leaves the zone. Can't get a hold of that pass. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Nice poke check. Taken by McLeod. Puck picked up by Quinn. And he takes the ditch. Oh, I thought he had it. What a chance there.
Oh, James, I thought he connected on that one. He's going to be disappointed, but he's all around the net.
From point blank. Nice save from point blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Fires it. What a blocker stop at point blank range by Luukkonen. Moves it quickly over to Krebs. Here's the pass. Quick shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
Buffalo's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
Moves it to Krebs. Buffalo's on the attack. And he makes the save. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Barron. Reaches out and uses the stick. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
Nashville's got it along the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Picked off by Malenston.
The Sabres have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Puck grab by Lauzon. Sissons has it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Lheureux. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. On the deflection. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game.
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Here's a backhand. Huge stop by Saros.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
From behind the net. Takes the shot. And the save. Slides it quickly to Benson. Takes it into the slot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Sabres are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. O'Reilly's quick stick lands him the puck here in center. And that's broken up by McLeod. Dished on over to Quinn. And he elects to play the puck. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And a big night for some fantasy poolies watching this one. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Nashville's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
The Predators have it now. And that pass attempt is deflected. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. And now he moves it quickly to Evangelista. Laying the body. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save by Saros. Directs it on over to Bunting. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Sends it quickly to Power. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Drives to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Shea's got the puck in his own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by McLeod. Scooped up along the wall by Bunting. And now it's grabbed by Shea. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Sabres have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The Predators win it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck to Smith. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. That knocks him off the puck. Breakaway! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
Takes a shot. Denied on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
The Sabres have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tuck. And he dodges the poke check there. Shakes himself free. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puts it on net. There's another stop. That's moved up ahead. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Uses the force on that hit. Dishes it off. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Here's a chance to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Buffalo's got it near the point. Quick feed to Darlene. Paterka's got it along the boards. Puck scooped up by Bellows. Saros keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
The Predators win the draw. Looks to make a play over to Evangelista. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Byron's lugging the puck. Into the offensive end now. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit. Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure...
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Blankenberg's moving it ahead. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nashville's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Taken by O'Reilly. Just a simple save by Luukkonen. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A critical draw here. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save! Handles the puck. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Great save! Score!
Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
The Sabres need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Now over to Marchessault. Moves it to Barron. The Predators played along the boards. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And it's a quick pass to Tuck. Moves the puck. A feed out front. Couldn't complete that. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he uses his reach to disrupt the power. Scores! Quick blast! No chance! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Made the save on the play. That goes wide. There's the final goal, and this one's in the books. Nashville's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up.
the Sea Monsters. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Kraken have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Puck picked up by Kako. On the attack along the boards. Tonight's up with a one-timer save. Wow! Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Kako's got it on the offensive end. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Benson. Sidesteps the check. Puck grabbed by Larson. Pass across to Eberle. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. From the left side, takes it at center. Quick shot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. And he avoids the poke check. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Look at this! Handles that one. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. McLeod's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the official says here. The Kraken have been called for tripping on the play. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And a great save! Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's knocked away by Darlene. Here's a short pass to McLeod. The Sabres are in transition. Lead pass ahead. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he keeps that one out. Now a quick pass to Larson. Luukkonen's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Esimon's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. And here's the pass to Tuck. Takes it to the net. Turns it away. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Alexia. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed on that one.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Eberle stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. The Sabres have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Peterka. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Tolvanen. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Mahora's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. The Sabres send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in. He scores! Oh, that was gorgeous. Seattle's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Shot! Fantastic save!
The card's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Seattle's in transition. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Buffalo's got possession here in their own end. Krebs carries the puck in his own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Sidesteps the check. Beautiful read in the defensive end by DeCord. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the sentence.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Quick feed to Kulich. And the play continues. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Everly swooping in on the attack. Feeds the puck over. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slips by the check. And that pass is redirected. Oh, what a move. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Seattle's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Seattle's won the draw in the neutral zone. Greenway's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it quickly over to Schwartz. Powers taking it from his own end. And that play's broken up. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Pushed away in the neutral zone. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Takes the feed. Moves it to Quinn. And that's broken up. Denies him! The court's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Buffalo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great read to turn that play aside. Quick pass to Hayden. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Turns it over.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Kraken have possession along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Hayden. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Here's a short pass to Peterka. And he slides it quickly to Krebs. The Kraken have control of the puck. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck ahead to Kako. And that's deflected. Feeds the puck up to Zucker. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the frame has been played here. Seattle's up 1-0. The Sabres come up with the defensive zone draw. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Everett. Scores!
Turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Kraken have continued to dictate the play here tonight.
Yeah, they certainly have, and they're up by 2 now, and you can see the coach patting them on the bench saying, continue to attack. It's really important. When you go up by 3, that can really take the life of their opponent.
And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Good fight for the puck along the boards. From the point, they take control of it. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. And that's poked away by Dunn. And it's a quick pass to Samuelson. Scores! That looked like that bounced off the defender and into the net. The Sabres have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They cut the deficit within 1.
Samuelson's got it in the offensive zone. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Schwartz will play it from the side. Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Quinn. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Slips by the check. On the backhand. Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James, and I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Quick feed to Byram. With possession along the wall. Off the one-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck scooped up by Krebs. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Shot in front. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Avoids the poke check. Centering pass! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Great read by McCann. Quick shot! Tremendous stop by Luukkonen. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
McLeod's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by McLeod. Great reach with the poke check. And that one's picked off. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Takes the pass. Passes on over to Kako. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's a centering pass. He scores! What a goal! Seattle's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. Yeah, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Puck sent over to Tuck. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Lumps the puck back into the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Dunn. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Here they come on the rush. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Cuts to the paint, and a poke check knocks the puck away. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Dunn's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets it over to right. Passes it over. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Tap dances around the check. Moves it quickly over to Dunn. Poked away in the defensive end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked in traffic. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle icing the call. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
Zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes the puck over to Simo. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes it, puts it off the outside of the frame.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
The Sabres have it now. Poked away at center by Burakovsky. The Kraken have possession shorthanded. Angles it over to Larson. Now a quick pass to Burakovsky. Moves the puck along the half wall.
Montour's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Seattle's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
I really like what this PK unit has done, and James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Stevenson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And a solid save there as we play on.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The court's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Sabres win the draw, and they go on the attack. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picks off the feed. And he slides it quickly to Byron. Poked away in the neutral zone by Montour. Moves the puck into the D zone. Receives the pass. Poked away at center by Hayden. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And that's stolen by Thompson. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Right on the doorstep. The Sabres walk the line. Here he is in close. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And then this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his melon.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Drives it to the crease. Looks to pass it to Schwartz. Sends a pass over. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. He's got a step on a breakaway. And that's broken up.
Well, he thought he had a lot of time there, but the defender makes a great play, works hard to get back to position, and takes away the shot.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Moves it over to Schwartz. To the front. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
The Kraken have possession now. Burakovsky's got it against the boards. Fans desperately calling for a shot before the buzzer. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Oh, late at the end of the third period, you have a one-goal lead. Now you got to kill it off. This is a critical juncture for the PK unit.
Buffalo's won the defensive zone draw. It is all over. The Sabres pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game plan, right? They wanted to put...
The Predators to start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, and he whiffs. Taken by Forsberg. And now he moves it quickly to Yossi. And a strong effort on that play. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Moves the puck over to Kako. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. Puck picked up by Evangelista. And he takes the feed. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! That's Ryan O'Reilly. The Predators are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here, the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Picked up along the boards by Stamkos. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Moves it over to Burakovsky.
Change up, change up.
Oh, look at this. Backhander in front. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Seattle's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Predators will play it in their own end. Passes it over to Marchessault. And he loses control of the puck. Feeds it over to Englund. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. And that's off a stick. Puck grab by Englund. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Tiptoes around the poke check. Taken along the wall by Smith. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. The Predators looking against the half wall. Seattle's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Evangelista. Oh, look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Takes it in front. And he slides it quickly to Mahura. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Loses the coverage there. Fires it on net. Big time stop.
Saros won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Oh, they do it again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making saves.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
McCarron's gained possession inside the neutral zone. The Predators carry it along the wall. Oh, he got pummeled by McCorn. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a 1-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to McCann. And that climbs off the iron.
Seattle's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other.
Great save on the penalty shot.
The penalty shot's always a game of cat and mouse, but I think he does a great job of not biting first. Patience and composure, he makes the save.
The Predators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Scooped up along the wall by Stamkos. He's got a little jump. He's in, all alone. He scores! Wow! Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. O'Reilly's won the draw at center. Moves by the check. On the backhand. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it across.
Dunn's almost back on the ice.
The Colts got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Predators take possession here inside the offensive zone. Nashville's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Predators take it along the wall. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. And they win that neutral zone draw. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Big time stop by Sabres.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Predators didn't get off to a great start at all. I mean, they've been chasing the game, and the real reason why they're behind in this one, they haven't had any possession time.
Tremendous stop by Sabres.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Great heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Seattle's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that goes.
The Kraken have to be feeling good about their game tonight as they've now extended the lead to 2 in the second.
Yeah, it's a really nice cushion here as well in the middle frame, James, but they have to make sure that they continue with that attack mindset. You have to be aware defensively and get back to the middle of the ice, but you also have to close quick and not give them any life.
Drives to the paint! He stopped it! He stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
As play continues, can you feel the... They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Seattle's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Puts it on net! Stars! Making 3 in a row, and they're coming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Kraken have come to play in a big way tonight.
Yeah, right from puck drop too, James. I mean, just the urgency around that initial opening face-off. They've been quicker all game long, and it's reflective on the scoreboard.
Knocked away by Everly. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does. Seattle's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
Sends the pass over. Moves inside! And he opts to wait for more support. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Turns it aside with the save. Does it again with the stop.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it
Look
by
at
him.
this! Sends it across. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. Seattle's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Nashville's got the win off that draw. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Let's it go! And it's turned aside by Sabres.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. And he slides it quickly to Bunting. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a short pass to Shea. And he loses control here. Handles the pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Moves it to Larson. Takes it to the front. The Predators take over on possession. Trying to make some magic happen. The Predators look to start the transition game. Big time stop there.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest, to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. Quick feed to Bunting. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Yossi. And that's a smart heads-up play. One-on-one with the goaltender. He scores! Oh!
Patience and composure outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
The Kraken have been dominant from the moment the puck dropped tonight, and here we are late in this second period, and it is still a one-sided affair.
Well, yeah, and it's the relaxed intensity that I've been so impressed with. What I mean by that is they're intense to get the puck, to make sure that they hold on to it and drive the lanes, but it's that relaxed atmosphere. You can see the body language. They're free to play because they have a handed lead.
Taken by Yossi. Litter's going to play it against the half wall. Feeds it over. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Larson.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Predators, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. Broken up that center by Kako.
Sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. The Predators have it from the corner. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. To the low side. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Seattle's on total cruise control early in this third period. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a blast from the point, but too high.
Well, looks like his follow-through was too high as it just sails over the net.
And a solid save on the play there. Here's a chance. Fearless, totally fearless on the block. Slides it on over to Marchessault. Sends the puck across. Big time stop there. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bunting. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up by Everly. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Poked away at center ice. Directed over to Stevenson. From the point! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Hornets looking around to the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Nashville's got it along the wall. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Stevenson's got it behind the net. The Predators have it from their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Moves it to Evans. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And the puck leaves the zone. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Jabs the puck away. Schwartz plays it now. Larson's got the puck. And that goes off a body. An easy save by Saros. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Puck grabbed by Larson. Quick pass to Burakovsky. The Predators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Still has possession. Dishes it off. Tosses it to Burakovsky. Here we go. On-man rush here. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And does it again. The Predators have it against the wall. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Alexiak. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Marchessault. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Seattle's looking to break out. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Nashville's carrying the puck deep inside their own zone. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. And look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time.
That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
Wright's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. And that pass goes off a stick. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McCann. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Kraken have the puck in the neutral zone. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Huge steal in his own end.
Seattle's been working hard all night long, in particular in their defensive positioning. They're just shutting down, closing all of the white ice with those sticks, intercepting a ton of passes. They're dominating.
And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck.
And we are set to go. The Predators take possession here on the opening draw. We are underway. Quick feed to Thompson. The Predators going to work on offense. And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed.
And he makes the save, and that has some hot sauce on that one.
Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Sabres have it now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Darlene.
Center into the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Buffalo's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this. Case in point right here.
You get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice.
And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
McLeod's won it. Pushes it across to Peterka. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the dish. Moves it to Bunty. And that goes off the player. Sends it out front. Block shot. Puck scooped up by McLeod. Pass to Quinn. Makes a move in front. Too much traffic in the lane. Buffalo's got it along the wall. Near the point. Rips it from the blue line. Stones him on the play. Launches him into the boards.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Krebs. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. From the open ice, they gain the line. To his teammate. And that doesn't reach the net. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Thunderous collision on the play. And look at the bench set up. And that's broken up with a stick in front.
And he scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And he slides it quickly to England. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Quick shot. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Norris takes the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Darlene. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Cutting to the front of the net. Grabbed along the boards by England. Feeds the puck across to Kulich. Samuelson's got it across the line. And he easily stops that one. Quick pass across to... Oh, this looks dangerous. In on the attack. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Quick pass to Samuelson. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Taken by Sissons. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, my. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's broken up. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Thompson. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the feed at the back end. From the point, looks to make something happen.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
And look at this. They can score! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a power goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal.
Solid check to slow him down. Here's a short pass Blankenberg. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Nashville's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does. Yossi's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Blocked in traffic. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. Glove save. Quick reflexes. And it's a quick pass to Josi. Across the line, down the left wall. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Dahlin. Intercepted at center by Josi. There's a collision with some authority. Bolton's got the puck in his own zone. The Sabres gain control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down.
Saros has really struggled tonight, James. I mean, the save percentage says it all, but that save right there needs to give him some confidence moving forward. I mean, you look at this game, and you can only look ahead, trying to rebuild and find a way to get back into it. You have to claw your way back.
Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Picked up along the wall by Byram. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Slides by the check. Here's a shot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Saros. Buffalo's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Blankenberg stick handling in his own zone. Nashville's grabbed a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Predators play it along the wing. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Stop that one. Dishes it to Shea. Cutting to the slot. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Breaks up the score. So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Sabres continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Into the corner now. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
Well, that was a blast of a shot, and it just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Slides it across to Evangelista. The Sabres have it now. Quick feed to Evangelista. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feeds it over on the attack. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here they are on the attack. Puck picked up by Kulich. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Saros. Moves it quickly over to O'Reilly. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Puck grab by Evangelista. And he slides it quickly to England. Comes up with a glove save. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Evangelistas lugging the puck. They go on the attack through center. Handles the puck. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it to Yossi. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck to Thompson. Broken up at center by Yossi. Now a quick pass to Lauder. Nashville's across the blue line. Play whistle dead, offside the call. The Sabres have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. And he can't hang on after that hit. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And somehow he hangs on. Buffalo's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Sabres have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
The Predators win it in the defensive zone. And a stick break setup. Rocks him on the play. O'Reilly's got it in the defensive end. Picked off by Tuck. Quick pass to Samuelson. Moves the puck. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Too much congestion in front. Tees it up from the blue line. Dismissed that chance. Takes the feed. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Thompson. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Thompson. Here he is, wristed on net. And a great save. Slides it to Stamkos. Buffalo's got the puck here in the open ice. The Sabres glide it along the line. There's a chance on the backhand. They score! A stick off the skate of the defender and past his own goaltender. Buffalo's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for the majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. With possession along the wall. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Makes some space. Oh, solid save by Sabres. And now he moves it quickly to Shea. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Nashville's going to play it from the corner. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Paterka's taking it from his own end. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Blankenberg. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Luukkonen! Quinn's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Power. Tries to get it over to Byram. Slides it across. And he hangs on to the puck. Zucker's taking the puck behind the net. Shoots it on the backhand. Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James.
Off the outside of the iron. The Predators will play it in their own end. Pokes the puck away. Quick feed to Zucker. Sends it over to Greenway. And here at center, that's intercepted. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Nashville's got it in the neutral zone. Loses his balance on the play. to Sissons. Back to the point it goes. And there's a great save by Luukkonen.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a chance on the attack. Fires it. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Sabres probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Moves it on over to Darlene. Feeds it to Norris. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Scooped up along the wall by Evangelista. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Saros works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sends it across. Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
There's a hit on the play. Puck scooped up by Tuck. Thompson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Power. Some nice footwork here across the line. And that's poked away. Clearing attempt. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves it to Pyro. Slides the puck over to Tuck. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Buffalo's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it.
The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Quick pass to Darlene. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And they send it right back to him. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Tries to get the puck over to Benson. Now a quick pass to Samuelson. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Here's a short pass to Larson. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Poked away by Tuck. Here he is trying to get loose. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's got a hold of the puck.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off the ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Power. Here's a chance. And that one's denied. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. That's a tired group of defenders there in their own end with this face-off.
Yeah, they're forced to take the icing, and the goaltender, the hugest piece to the puzzle, looks just gassed.
Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Krebs. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, and it's a good scoring chance. It's a quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Feeds it over. Oh, denies him with the Kratos save. And now he moves it quickly to Tolvanen. Oh, and it makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Evans. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Moves it to Greenway. Taken by Ziegler. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. That's some smart heads up, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Kraken have opened the scoring here in the back half of the first period, and they have been applying pressure all throughout this period, and it pays off.
Well, it does pay off, and what pays off even more is the effort areas of the ice and the battles that have been won throughout this period, James, and they get their opportunity, you win those battles, and they find the back of the net. It's always about execution when you get a grade A scoring chance.
Sends a pass over. Slides it across to Benson. Oh, wow! Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Grabbed along the board by McCann.
Change up, change up.
Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Dunn. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And that's intercepted by Tuck. Buffalo's got it across the line. Quick pass to Tuck. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Shakes loose. Here's a short pass to Peterka. And that's a smart heads-up play by Asimo. Poked away at center by Peterka. The Kraken have possession along the boards. Getting fancy behind the net. Oh, and he couldn't get that one to go.
Yeah, he's got a pretty great set of hands, doesn't he? But he just couldn't corral that puck enough to get it up on his stick.
Would you ever?
Not a chance.
There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Buffalo's not going to want to...
Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Poked away in the offensive end. Fantastic save! Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Slides it over to Alexiak. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass! And now it's grabbed by Schwartz. And he coughs it up with the pass. Schwartz moves the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And he's knocked off the puck there. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Cuts to the front. And he's peeling off to regroup. Oh, on the one-timer, but just couldn't connect, putting it wide.
Well, and his head is down. He knows that was a golden opportunity. Had the goaltender on one side of the net, couldn't get across in time, but just missed.
Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Seattle's ready to go on the attack. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Byram. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Quinn. Takes that pass back to the point. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Wright's got it along the wing. Picked up by Zucker.
The Sabres are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Moves it quickly over to Eberle. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a blast! Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Good read with the stick to break that up. Moves it to Hayden. Smart defensive play there. Hayden's got it in the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Strong defensive effort. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Passes over to Schwartz. Quick feed to Darlene. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Sends the pass over. And he keeps possession. Backhander. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by DeCorn. Into the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. And he was ready for that one. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that slides right out to center ice. Seattle's looking to break out. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the late going of the frame. Seattle's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Beniers wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Kako. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it. So they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback. They're going to need to layer it because they want to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral neutral zone after winning that faceoff. That sails over the net. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tosses it on to Quinn. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Pass out front. Couldn't complete the pass. And he slides it quickly to Kako. Seattle's got the puck here in the open ice. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Buffalo's got to switch the momentum here in the 3rd period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Puts it on now. Oh, he scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Seattle's offense continues to shine here in this 3rd period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Great reach with the poke check by Alexiak. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Seattle's ready to go on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Sabres get a hold of the puck. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Decorn. Whips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
They almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
And they win that draw at center. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Seattle's on the attack. Quick pass to McCann. No room for that one to get through.
McCann's determination on the puck.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, no, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Into the offensive end now. Oh, and here's the pass. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Sabres have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Wright's got the puck now in his own end. Tolman has got it against the boards. Good stop by Luukkonen. The Sabres have it now. Here's a short pass to Benson. Avoids the poke check. Thompson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Beniers will serve 2 for tripping. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And loses possession after a solid hit. From the right side and up the middle. Takes it to the net. Picked up along the wall by McLeod. Let's go! With the man advantage, and then make it click. Buffalo's got one back here in the 3rd, but they stand in another.
You're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Wright's won the draw. Quick feed to Dunn. Slides the puck across to Larson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Dunn. Feeds the puck over to Eberle. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions. Seattle's top line looks like they're having a ton of fun out there, James. They're showing their chemistry, and they're a reason why they're in the lead in this game.
Handles the pass. Here they come on the attack. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Puck picked up by Alexiak. And he takes the pass. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the later stages of this period, the Sabres make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. McLeod's won the draw. Slides the puck over. Great read with the stick. Burakovsky's got the puck in his own zone. Alexiak's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hits it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Moves it quickly over to McLeod. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And it's a quick pass to Byram. Takes the shot. The court's got the puck, and we'll get a whistle here with a stoppage of play.
Well, and this is a smart play, James. He's made huge saves all throughout the game, and this is a smart decision to be able to preserve the lead. He knows exactly where he's at, and he gets a much-needed face-off.
Hayden's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the return feed. Knocked away. Swats it out of midair. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A really tough time to take a penalty when your team has a one-goal lead in the dying minutes of the game. Now it's about the PK unit doing their thing.
Puck grabbed by Thompson. Too many bodies in the way. Return pass. Buffalo's got control of the puck. Moves it to Peterka. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Textbook poke check by Peterka. And one last save. Dying seconds and he makes the save. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right?
Yeah,
as a defender.
As a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly...
Let's go.